A Valentine's Day to never forget, Travis receives Taylor Swift a $1 million gift. Love was in the air on Valentine's Day, especially between NFL star Travis Kelce and international pop sensation Taylor Swift. However, this year, Travis wanted to go above and beyond. Instead of organizing a simple romantic evening, he was creating an experience so grand and breathtaking that it would go down in history. For weeks, Travis had been meticulously planning the perfect Valentine's Day surprise for Taylor, with the sole goal of creating something unforgettable that would captivate millions of people. With a $1 million budget and the assistance of some of the world's top event planners, jewelers, and designers, he got his plan underway. The morning of February 14th is when the mystery starts. There was only one white envelope on Taylor's nightstand when she woke up. A handwritten note was enclosed in a sealed envelope with a wax crest and a golden Taylor pressed into it. Read, "My love, you and I are the focus of today. You will realize how much you mean to me at the end of the day if you follow the path I have outlined. The first hint is to follow the music's origins." Taylor grinned. She knew exactly where to go, and her heart was already pounding. A private jet was waiting for her at the airport, indicating that Travis had gone above and beyond to make this Valentine's Day celebration an extravagant one. The Bluebird Cafe in Nashville, the iconic location where she had been discovered as a teenager, was the destination, the path of love. With the exception of a lone table placed in the center of the room, the charming Bluebird Cafe was deserted when Taylor arrived. A violinist performed softly, live. Another note from Travis was on the table as she got closer. "Before everyone knew your name, you performed here. I wish I could have witnessed it in person, but I want you to relive it for yourself tonight. Enjoy a menu of Taylor's favorite foods while sitting, singing, and listening to a guitar resting next to the table." After she finished her meal, she felt the warmth of nostalgia as she picked up the guitar, strummed a few chords, and hummed the lover melody. They gave her an additional envelope. "Next stop, the location where your name is most prominent and where you have always wanted to play." There was only one location that matched the description, and Taylor's breath caught in her throat. A private performance at New York City's famous Madison Square Garden. She was taken away by another private jet and was taken aback when she reached Madison Square Garden. A slideshow of their favorite memories together, including candid photos from their dates, Chiefs games, and other special moments, was shown on the enormous LED screens lining the arena. As she approached the microphone, which was positioned in the middle of the arena, a voice could be heard over the speakers, the voice of Travis. "Taylor, I wanted this place to be exclusively ours tonight, even though I know you hold it in high regard and have sold it out numerous times. I'm your biggest fan, so sing whatever you want and dance however you like. This is your stage." Tears came. She took a deep breath, sang, and stepped onto the stage in her. After her performance, the empty arena was filled with pure magic as her voice filled it with enchantment. She was given another envelope by an usher. "After you've performed here, allow me to take you to a place that no one else can, a night beneath the northern lights." This time, the plane transported her to Finland, a whole other planet, rather than just another city. A posh black SUV was waiting for her when she landed, and it drove her far into the snow-covered area in a remote window. The igloo Travis was anticipating her as the captivating northern lights painted the night in stunning shades of blue and green in the sky above them. Travis gave her a big hug and greeting. Inside the igloo, I'm whispering, "Happy Valentine's Day, my love." A Michelin-starred chef's gourmet meal was served at a table for two. As they ate, the cozy area was bathed in a golden glow from a fireplace crackling in the corner. Reaching into his pocket, Travis produced a tiny velvet box. "I wanted to give you something that no one else has, even though I know you have everything." A personalized diamond-encrusted bracelet was inside the box when he opened it. But it wasn't just any bracelet. Each charm had a purpose. A guitar for Taylor, a tiny plane for their journeys, a tiny football for Travis, and a heart with the words "Forever and Always" engraved on it. Taylor let out an emotional gasp. "This is lovely, Travis," but he wasn't finished. He handed her the last envelope and said, "There's one more thing." She unfolded it and read the following out loud. "Our home for all time." She gazed at him in astonishment, her eyes widening. "I bought us a house," Travis said with a smile, "where we can just be, away from everything, without cameras or noise, and where we can write, dream, or simply be." Taylor threw her arms around him while tears streamed down her cheeks. Under the northern lights, while cradled in each other's arms, she whispered a love tale that will last a lifetime. This is the most romantic Valentine's Day ever. Travis and Taylor were aware that their romance was only getting started. As Taylor put her head against Travis's chest, she was certain that this was a Valentine's Day she would never forget. Even though the world could watch and the cameras could flash, after all, what they had was genuine, unadulterated, strong, and eternal. Valentine's Day? Travis Kelce's extravagant gift to Taylor Swift Valentine's Day was approaching with unprecedented excitement on a cool February morning in the city. But Travis Kelce knew this wouldn't be your typical Valentine's Day. He wanted to make it special because it was his first time with Taylor Swift as his official girlfriend. Travis had something much more extravagant in mind than the typical man, who might choose flowers, chocolates, or a romantic dinner. Being a man who made a big impression on and off the field, he knew he had to step up his game for a woman like Taylor Swift, who is a queen in her own right. A Valentine's Day surprise worth $1 million that would leave Taylor stunned. Travis had been working on the surprise in secret for months. With his busy football schedule and Taylor's sold-out IR tour, they had hardly time to organize anything, but that didn't stop him from organizing behind the scenes. Step 1. A getaway on a private island. Travis had hired a private plane to whisk Taylor away to Musha, a remote, opulent island in the Bahamas that magician David Copperfield owns. Renting the island cost $50,000 per night, but Travis didn't think that was too much for his The Queen's Step 2. A personalized diamond necklace, Travis had contacted renowned jeweler Lorraine Schwartz to create a unique heart-shaped diamond necklace that was inspired by Taylor's classic Lover album. The necklace's focal point was a rare pink diamond valued at over $500K, encircled by white diamonds and blue sapphires, symbolizing Taylor's love of poetic storytelling. A personalized inscription in the back read, "In every era, you're my forever step 3. A serenade from her idol. With the aid of some powerful contacts, Travis set up a private concert for Taylor under the stars on their private island, where Stevie Nicks, the legendary Fleetwood Mac singer who once wrote her a heartfelt letter, would perform. The set list included Landslide and an unexpected acoustic version of Enchanted by the Big Surprise. Travis blindfolded Taylor and escorted her to the private jet that was waiting on the tarmac on the morning of February 14th. "Where are we going?" she asked, her voice full of excitement. He teased, "You'll see. Have faith in me." They landed on a spotless, sun-kissed island with glistening waters that stretched in all directions after a few hours in the air. Taylor gasped. "Travis, no way!" as she took off her blindfold and took in the scenery. "Baby, is this Masha just for you?" He smiled and drew her close for a kiss. The following 24 hours were truly magical. Indulging in gourmet meals cooked by a private chef, they relaxed in a villa by the sea. The waves lapped at their feet as they strolled barefoot along the shore at sunset. Taylor's eyes filled with tears as she traced the inscription on the diamond necklace that Travis had taken out. She whispered, "This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen." He remarked, "Just like you." However, the night had not yet ended. A well-known tune filled the air as Taylor gazed at the necklace. When she turned around, Stevie Nicks was standing there with a first-stage guitar. Cheers to Valentine's Day. Before starting Landslide's opening chorus, Stevie grinned. Taylor was so overcome that she started crying. She looked at Travis incredulously and said, "You did all this for me." He wiped a tear from her cheek and remarked, "I'd do it 1,000,000 times over." They danced as the night wore on. Just when Taylor thought the surprises were over, Travis pulled out a final gift. A handwritten love letter that contained something she had always dreamed of receiving, under the stars, hand in hand, with Stevie's voice weaving magic into the ocean breeze. In it, he wrote about the first time he saw her and how he fell in love with her laugh, kindness, and brilliance. He expressed to her how much she meant to him and his desire to make her feel this special on Valentine's Day for the rest of their lives. Taylor couldn't help but smile as she read the letter. "The best thing that has ever happened to me is you." "You better believe I'm keeping that title," she whispered, putting her arms around Travis. As the waves roared past them, he teased. Taylor was aware that this wasn't just another Valentine's Day. Rather, it was a fairy tale love story that had been written especially for her, and she knew that the best parts were yet to come with Travis Kelce at her side.